Yep. If my audience is any indication, this movie is going to be quite popular. Popular. Oh, can't do that. Oh, damn, Cynthia Erivo. Better man than I. Hi, everyone. Let's do the thing.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Yep. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is Wicked. Or as it's titled on screen, Wicked Part 1. So Wicked is directed by John M. Chu. This man previously has given us films as diverse as Step Up to the Streets, Step Up 3D, the Justin Bieber documentaries, as well as Gem and the Holograms, which I actually kind of like, despite its critical drubbing. And more recently, G.I. Joe, but more recently, two really great films, those being Crazy Rich Asians and one of my favorite films from 2021, In the Heights. So now he's back. Oh, that's true, Ethan. There is no place like home. Tap your heels 3 times. Anyway. But yeah, now he has begun this endeavor. It is the first of a 2-part adaptation of not only the Broadway show of the same name, but also itself a novel called Wicked as well. And this is an adaptation kind of both a little bit. It's kind of a little bit of the book, but it's a lot of the Broadway musical. It's kind of complicated. But essentially, this is the first half of the story. And what is the story? Well, we begin in media res, as they would say, with Glinda, the good, coming to the people of the Wizard of Oz, people of Oz rather, Munchkins and so forth, telling them that great news, thanks to a young girl and a water bucket, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. And when somebody in the audience asks, "Well, wait a second, weren't you guys friends?" And she says, "Well, our paths did cross at school." We then flash back to Shiz University, where we meet Glinda, then known as Galinda, played by Ariana Grande. And her life is changed forever after she meets, first not quite like in love, very much in hate, with her new roommate, despite being promised a private suite at the university. That being Elphaba, played by Cynthia Erivo, who is born with green skin and therefore is chastised by the rest of the Shiz community. And very, very soon, despite their differences, they become friends. And also, but the thing about Elphaba is she wasn't actually supposed to be at the school. She was meant to bring her sister, and has supernatural Carrie-esque powers that bring her to the attention of Madame Myrtle, I believe her name is, the main teacher at the school, played by the terrific Michelle Yeoh, as well as the attention of the wonderful Wizard of Oz himself, played by, all too briefly in this film, by Jeff Goldblum. And it begins her on a journey that will lead her through song and dance to her destiny of becoming the Wicked Witch of the West. And this is roughly the first half of the show. This is basically everything before the intermission. And the rest we will get this time next year. And let the all singing, all dancing Ozian adventure begin. So Wicked is a film that they have been trying to make for a long time. I'm a big fan of the cast album of this show. I've read the book. Never saw the show on stage, but I've heard the songs a bunch. And I went into this movie with my sister, who is a diehard fan of this show. And we both walked out of this theater, and we rarely agree, saying, damn, not only did they pull it off, they pulled it off amazingly. Yeah, guys, I love this movie. This again, there's going to be a lot of darlings I have to kill on my list this year, because, my God, Wicked is so one of the very, very, very best films of the year so far. And it's only part 1. But like any good part of a 2-parter, it tells kind of a complete story. The songs are amazing. The choreography is amazing. The humor is great. A lot of it from Ariana Grande. The actual emotional moments really hit. There's a scene that is essentially this near silent dance number that basically solidifies the friendship between these two women that genuinely got me misty-eyed. It was a genuinely moving moment. Among a few other ones that would follow. How good is this movie? Jeff Goldblum doesn't show up till like 2 hours into this 2-hour, 41-minute movie, and yet it's fine. It works, and it's a great family film. It's a film with real teeth that isn't afraid to go to some dark places and trust that the younger members of the audience are going to be okay with it. It's just a really great film for everybody. This is one of those movies that really... This is the best big screen adaptation of a Broadway musical I've seen since Spielberg's West Side Story in 2021. This is such a terrific film, and it has real bite to it. It has real emotion to it. I also can't help but love any movie that is cost nearly $200 million and is like a blockbuster family film that is also that deals with themes of fascism, racism, othering of most kinds, ableism, chastising, bullying, human complexities and how people are never just one thing, self-identity, female friendship, all this stuff, without ever tipping its hand too hard. The performances across the board are great. Shu's direction is fantastic, but I really got to single out our two leading ladies, those being Cynthia Erivo, who is Oscar-worthy in this film. She's genuinely terrific. In a pretty stacked Best Actress race this year for me personally, but she's really, really great. And then also, I've never seen her, Ariana Grande. This is the best thing I've seen her in, and that includes music, just for day-to-day music stuff. She is so great in this movie. Genuinely, she is so... playing a character who, for a lot of the movie, you don't necessarily like, and you're not really supposed to like. She's kind of a very conceited character, but she's consistent, and they make this relationship really work for them. So that when you reach that big crescendo moment, it's not only earned, that sets the stage for part two. It's not only earned, but it's deeply, deeply moving, and it's deeply, deeply powerful. I loved it, and it genuinely gave me, chills. I loved Wicked. This is one of the very best films of the year. Please go see Wicked. You're going to see Wicked. It's a massive hit. It's going to play through the rest of the year. I know it will. And, I'm going to give Wicked... Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars plus for Wicked. This is one of the very best movie musicals of the decade. It's also one of the best films of the year. Definitely check this out. John M. Chu, you are officially in the great directors camp. Good on you, bud. Really, really happy for you. So Wicked, 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Before we go to Trailer Trash, I also want to point out, this had one of the best audience members I've ever had. There was a woman in front of us who was clearly the biggest Wicked fan on the planet and was really vibing with this movie, like doing all the hand movements and everything. It was just the best experience. It was a packed house. So yeah, it's been a while since a whole theater erupted in applause at the end of a movie, but they did last night when I saw this. Wicked, 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. I agree, Lamb. Thank you. Yeah, love this movie. One of the best films of the year, easily. Wicked, 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash. Let's talk some Trailer Trash. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, talked about it, looks good. Moana 2, talked about it, looks good. We're seeing it Wednesday. This next coming Wednesday. The Fire Inside, talked about it, looks good. The Bad Guys 2, this is unexpected. Yeah, it's a sequel to The Bad Guys. Looks good. And then How to Train Your Dragon, the live action one. This isn't necessary. It looks good. I'll give it that. It looks good, but it just looks like the Lion King 2019 and How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. Anyway. And was there a shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back right after this for a review of Gladiator 2. It's Wicked Day. So we'll have a review of that. Tomorrow we will have reviews for Blitz, the latest from Steve McQueen, as well as the Sundance release from Disney, Out of My Mind. We'll have a review of that. Also Saturday we'll have reviews for The Piano Lesson, the latest August Wilson adaptation on Netflix. We'll have a review of that. As well as Spellbound, the latest animated film from Skydance Animation, also on Netflix. Also, maybe Sunday, we're going to try maybe Sunday. Luke and I might either here or on his channel, we'll do a watch along for Hundreds of Beavers, a first time watch for him. So we're going to try to do that. Monday, we'll have a review for the Christmas comedy Dear Santa, starring Jack Black. Tuesday, we'll have a review for Watchmen Chapter 2, and maybe Robot Dreams. I'm going to try to squeeze that in as well. Moana 2 is next week, of course, along with Nutcrackers, Sweethearts, and Beatles 64. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, classes missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything, and either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Wicked? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Maybe not with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.